Daniel Mills, and I've been playing for Lion. I was thinking about this the other day. I reckon it must be, 12 seasons, which is crazy. I'm gonna give one from each of those, but in terms of past, there was one lad that didn't really look like he would be a footballer, but he used to play for Chippenham Town, and a lad called Pat, which is before a lot of people's time. He was ridiculous. So one game in particular, we won, I think it was 10-1, and he scored 9, and that was when we played in the first division, top division on the Downs. So he was ridiculous. Nowadays, I mean, there's a few that kind of fit in that category. The man asking the questions, the other side of the camera, I think probably Mo, who's played a very, very good standard. I remember asking Mo on the first night out, obviously you played a bit, what's the best standard you've played? And he said, I played for Morocco when I was very, very, very little, like this little. And I was like, what do you mean you played for Morocco national team? And he said, yeah, I played under 16s, so for Morocco. So I think, yeah, in terms of standard, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? So yeah, I'd say Mo. There was a lad called Buxton that used to play. There's a big rivalry on the Downs between us, is when we played for the Resis, and a team called St Old Boys. And it'd always be really close games, it'd always be quite hotly contested. And we were 3-0 up, they were like top of the league, we were sort of mid-table. We were 3-0 up, so we were like, oh, actually, we're going to get one up on these boys here. I shot, it hit the underside of the crossbar, bounced on the line. He had an absolute knack for missing sitters. He ran in, on the goal line, mind, hit the crossbar again, came back out, they ran down the other end and scored. All the momentum was then with them, and they actually ended up winning the game 4-3. So that wasn't the end of it. So first of all, he completely cocked up the game for us. Secondly, there was a Polish lad that didn't really like him anyway, and was just giving him so much grief, we all felt bad for him. And so he obviously got prick on the pitch for that. He had to neck a pint. I'm sure he stood in dog shit or something like that as well. And he said, to make matters worse, today's my birthday. So yeah, we were crying. So it's kind of like one of those you have to be there, but some of the old heads will remember that one. I'd say stuff like this, like the camaraderie, and it has come back. It's got that feel of like the glory days when there was G and Kieran and Hender at the pub and stuff like that. Larry Soames. So there's a real good turnout, and it had that real kind of social element to it. I think it feels like it's got that feel-good factor back. Like on a Wednesday, I've never known numbers like it at training. Tonight we've had like an inter-club friendly with 26 people. There's now looking around, there must be at least 20 of us at the pub. So yeah, I think now it's got that kind of that real kind of feel-good factor back, which is awesome. So there's been a few. I don't know if you can see, but there's so I couldn't play the big sort of friendly against Fish Bonds, which I was thoroughly looking forward to, Pieman's team, because of an incident which I was gutted about. For some reason I still ended up getting kitted up, didn't get a minute, got fucking soaked. I mean, that was quite degrading in itself. There was an incident in the changing rooms with Russ's dog, that's quite infamous. I mean, there's been a few, to be honest, there's been quite a few. So yeah, it seems like last couple of seasons I've just been getting two things seem to be happening more and more often at the moment. One, picking up head injuries, which is like, I've got a scar, like Harry Potter like scar, and two, getting megged at least 12 times a week at training. So yeah, those two things seem to be a regular occurrence at the moment. Not as popular as Cockhead, that's for sure. So yeah.